Welcome to the Month in Review briefing. This briefing will highlight the weather of February 2014, as well as the temperature and precipitation outlooks for the month of March 2014. This graphic is from the High Plains Regional Climate Center and shows the departure from normal temperatures for the month of February 2014. The time period for the normals is 1981 to 2010. A value of 0 would mean that the location reported a normal average temperature for the month of February. Most of the region reported average monthly temperatures below normal, with some locations in the foothills of the southern Blue Mountains 6 to 7 degrees below normal. Portions of east central Oregon reported near normal temperatures for the month. The next graphic is also from the High Plains Regional Climate Center. This shows the percent of normal precipitation for the Northwest for the month of February 2014. A value of 100% means that the location reported their average monthly total precipitation. For February 2014, most of the region reported near to above normal precipitation. Some locations in Central Oregon reported 250 to 260% of normal precipitation for the month. Several weather systems moving through the region brought periods of rain or snow during the month of February 2014. This led to above normal precipitation values for most of the area. Several weather stations reported February 2014 monthly precipitation totals in the top 5 wettest months of February on record. La Grande, Oregon reported February 2014 as the 5th wettest month of February, with 2.04 inches of precipitation. The wettest February on record for La Grande is 3.91 inches, set in 1986. The Dalles, Oregon reported February 2014 as the 5th wettest month of February, with 3.11 inches of precipitation. The wettest February on record for the Dalles is 4.22 inches, set in 1983. Redmond, Oregon reported February 2014 as the 4th wettest month of February, with 1.39 inches of precipitation. The wettest February on record for Redmond is 2.37 inches, set in 1986. Madras, Oregon reported February 2014 as the 3rd wettest month of February, with 2.54 inches of precipitation. The wettest February on record for Madras is 3.09 inches, set in 1986. Pendleton Dam in Oregon reported February 2014 as the 3rd wettest month of February, with 2.8 inches of precipitation. The wettest February on record for Pendleton Dam is 3.24 inches, set in 1983. Condon, Oregon reported February 2014 as the wettest month of February on record, with 3.44 inches. The previous record was 3.23 inches, set in 1986. And Sisters, Oregon reported February 2014 as the wettest month of February on record, with 6.35 inches. The previous record was 5.26 inches, set in 1986. A low-pressure system off Vancouver Island sent a series of wet impulses into the Pacific Northwest between February 6th and February 9th. This led to heavy snowfall across much of the region. This image was taken by a weather spotter in Camp Sherman on February 8th. The city of Madras reported a record 24-hour snowfall total of 18 inches, reported the morning of the 8th. This not only broke the daily record, but was also the greatest 24-hour snowfall total on record for the city of Madras. The previous 24-hour snowfall record was 14 inches, set on January 11, 1998. Several weather spotters reported snowfall totals greater than 10 inches during the event. A weather spotter in Camp Sherman, Oregon reported a snowfall total of 22 inches in 24 hours the morning of the 8th. A weather spotter west-northwest of Bend, Oregon, reported 19 inches of snow in 24 hours the afternoon of the 8th. A weather spotter in John Day, Oregon, reported 10 inches of snow in 24 hours the afternoon of the 8th. A public report from Pilot Rock said that 11 inches of snow fell by the afternoon of the 8th. A weather spotter west-southwest of the Dalles reported 13 inches of snow in 24 hours the afternoon of the 8th. A public report from Lostine, Oregon, said that 10 inches of snow fell in 24 hours the evening of the 8th. A weather spotter 3 miles southwest of Pendleton, Washington, reported 13 inches of snow in 24 hours the evening of the 8th. A public report from Weston, Oregon, said that 10 inches of snow fell by the evening of the 8th. A public report from Echo, Oregon, said that 12 inches of snow fell by the evening of the 8th. A public report from 1 mile north of West Valley, Washington, said that 10 inches of snow fell by the evening of the 8th. A public report from Natchez, Washington, said that 13 inches of snow fell by the evening of the 8th. And a weather spotter 1 mile east-northeast of La Grande reported 12 inches of snow by the morning of the 9th. And now we will turn our attention to the forecast for March 2014. This graphic is issued by the Climate Prediction Center, or CPC, and is the temperature outlook for the month of March. The cool colors indicate a greater chance of below normal temperatures, and the warm colors represent a greater chance of above normal temperatures. The time period for the normals runs from 1981 to 2010. Most of the Pacific Northwest is under equal chances. This means that the probability of the most likely category cannot be determined, and the expected likelihood of above, below, or near normal temperatures doesn't differ from the climatological odds of 33.3% for each category. This graphic is CPC's precipitation outlook for the month of March. The green colors represent a greater chance of above normal precipitation, and the brown colors represent a greater chance of below normal precipitation. Most of the Pacific Northwest is forecast to see an equal chance of above, near, or below normal precipitation for the month of March. Please remember that these are probabilities of averages, and that the day-to-day weather will still vary for the month of March. This concludes our briefing. Please continue to visit National Weather Service web pages for the latest weather information, including watches, warnings, and advisories. Thank you for your time.